What's everything I need to know about the N648 disability waiver for a naturalization application? Hi, I'm Jim Hacking with the Hacking Law Practice here in St. Louis, Missouri, practicing immigration law throughout the United States. We had a consult this week with a very nice family, a mother and her daughter who had come to the United States from Iraq. And the mom has had a green card for almost 18 years and she wants to apply for her citizenship. The problem is the mother suffers from depression, migraines, a loss of memory at times, and she doesn't think she's going to be able to pass the naturalization civics and English exam. So her and her daughter wanted to consult with us on what it would take to get the N400 approved and what goes into filing an N648 medical disability waiver. So keep in mind that generally if you apply for citizenship, you're going to have to take a test in English unless you've had your green card for a certain number of years. And we have other videos that explain the different age and length of residence requirements that allow you to take the test in your own language. But generally, you have to take the test in English, and you're going to be asked to read a sentence of the officer's choosing in English, and you're going to have to write a sentence of the officer's choosing in English, and you either pass or fail that. You're also going to have to take that civics exam, which consists of 10 questions from a set of 100 that ask about different aspects of life in America and our government and our history. And you're going to have to take that test in English unless you get a disability waiver. Now, a lot of people think that getting the disability waiver is just a matter of filling out a form and having a doctor sign it. And I suppose that is one way of going through that process, but it's really not the best way. When we do a medical disability waiver, we almost spend more time on that than we do on the N400 itself. And here's what I told the potential new client. We need to obtain all of your medical records. We need to talk to each of your doctors. We need to get all the records collected so that we can get a picture of the whole person. We want to get her psychiatric history, her medical history, her psychological history, her medicines that she's on. We want to know everything about her. We want to know what it is that medically she believes renders her unable to learn English and civics in order to pass the test. And the important thing that I always tell clients is it's not what you think, it's not what your daughter thinks, it's not what the lawyer thinks. All that matters is what the doctor is willing to certify. So it's very important in considering whether or not you're going to be able to get a waiver to talk to your doctor and have a good understanding as to what your precise medical condition is, because it's not enough just to say that the person was illiterate back in their home country and they're not going to be able to learn English here. It's not enough to say that they periodically forget things. You have to have a doctor that is willing to certify that this particular applicant is unable to learn English and to memorize civics answers because of a medical condition in their brain. That has to be something in their head. It has to be medically diagnosable. It has to be subject to examination, and the doctor has to be able to certify and complete that N648 completely. A lot of doctors fill it out sort of haphazardly. They just do it in their little bad handwriting and they do it very quickly. And that's one of the real points about the N648 is that often the client wants to get the process started. They want to get their case on file and to get their interview as quickly as possible. But we really, really, really encourage our clients to go slow with these waivers. That if you rush and if you just submit a half-hearted attempt at getting that waiver, it's most likely going to be denied. You need to really spend some time with it to develop good evidence, to submit all the records to the immigration office so that they can make an accurate assessment of what the doctor believes renders you unable to learn English. So it's a complicated process. It's not easy. It's one of the more time-consuming things that we do. We have to go back and forth with the doctor to make sure that the doctor says everything accurately, as complete as possible, lists all the ways that they examine the patient, and do everything that they can to make the strongest application for that disability waiver possible. If our clients have gotten disability benefits in the past from the state or local government or federal government, we make sure to mention that as well. So we hope you found this video helpful. If you're thinking about filing for a naturalization case with a disability waiver, I really encourage you to take your time, and I also really encourage you to talk to competent immigration attorneys. If you don't, you're probably going to get denied and you're going to be wasting your filing fees. If you have any questions about this, be sure to give us a call at 314-961-8200, or you can email us at jim@hackinglawpractice.com. And you can always subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you get updates whenever we shoot a new video. And if you like this video, please be sure to hit like. We really appreciate it. Have a good day. Good luck with your naturalization case. Good luck with your waiver. And again, if you have any questions, give us a call. Thanks.